No.
Hello, everyone. My name is Jacob Wilson, and this is my informative speech on Alzheimer's disease. So, did you know Alzheimer's disease is the sixth leading cause of death in America? And the best way to cure Alzheimer's disease is to increase awareness of it. That's why I'm giving this speech. And so the speech will explain what Alzheimer's disease is and what makes it different from other types of dementia. And so I've gathered the information that I'm about to present to you. I've done research for this Alzheimer's disease on the internet. And so the first part of the speech, I will explain what Alzheimer's disease is, and then I will compare Alzheimer's disease to other forms of dementia. This speech will explain what Alzheimer's disease is and what makes it different from the other forms of dementia. I'll explain it too. So Alzheimer's disease is a brain disorder that impairs the ability to think and the ability to respond to the environment. And according to the National Institute of Aging, it was named after Dr. Alzheimer, and so it was like in 1906, he noticed changes in the brain tissue of a woman who had died of an unusual mental illness. And after she died, he examined her brain and found many abnormal clumps and tangled bundles of fibers. That's what they say from the National Institute of Aging. So it's like she died and she had a weird brain thing, and he figured it out, and apparently this is disease. And so the National Institute of Aging estimates that 6 million Americans aged 65 and older may have Alzheimer's disease. And also some under the age of 65 also have the disease. And unless Alzheimer's disease can be effectively treated or prevented, the number of people with it will increase significantly if current population trends continue. So, that's crazy. The CDC states that symptoms of Alzheimer's disease involve trouble remembering recent events. This fact about Alzheimer's disease is the most worrying to me, because most of my ability to do things comes from remembering how to do them. So, yeah. While Alzheimer's disease is the most common form of dementia, it's not the only one. It's not the only form dementia can take. And so one form dementia can take is vascular dementia. And the National Institute of Aging says vascular dementia refers to changes to memory, thinking, and behavior resulting from conditions that affect blood vessels in the brain. And it's different. Vascular dementia is different from Alzheimer's disease, because vascular dementia is the result of interrupted blood flow or oxygen to the brain, and Alzheimer's disease is caused by clumps or bumps in the brain. And another form dementia can take is frontotemporal dementia, which, according to the CDC, frontotemporal dementia most often leads to changes in personality and behavior because of the part of the brain it affects. It affects the part of the brain that controls behavior and personality. And this is different from Alzheimer's disease because, as I stated before, Alzheimer's disease affects memory, not personality. So, yeah. First, I explained what Alzheimer's disease is. It's a disease that affects memory, not personality, but the ability to do things, and it's caused by clumps in the brain. Then I compared it to other types of dementia. And so in this speech, I explored what it is, what Alzheimer's disease is, and what makes it different from other forms of dementia. And in conclusion, Alzheimer's disease is a type of dementia that is caused by bumps and tangles in the brain. It affects memory and the ability to respond to the environment. And it is a sad reality of this world that some humans have to live parts of their lives without their memories.